And we're live here in Game 2 of the quarterfinals at the Cali Open. We are in Cali, Colombia. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and joining me in just a few moments will be Sebastian Franco, who is from Colombia, so we're excited to have him joining us today on the broadcast. This next match is between Jose Daniel Ugalde and Jake Bredenbeck. This should be a pretty exciting matchup here in Game 2. Our second quarterfinal match. Obviously, I need some more gotta get some more of that Colombian coffee here to get my morning going. The players are just ready to take the court. I know it's pretty hot out here in Cali. That's something that the players have been battling, is not only the humidity, but making sure they're hydrated and have enough food in their system to keep them going here all through the matches. I think Sebastian Franco is ready to join me here. Sebastian, welcome to the broadcast.
Hey Laura, how are you?
Good, thank you. I'm warm. How are you?
Very good. Just got out of a match from Open Division and ready to see what's gonna happen here in this second quarterfinal.
So we have Jose Daniel Ugalde from Ecuador, Cuenca, Ecuador, versus Jake Bredenbeck from Scandia, Minnesota, who won last weekend at the Midwest Championships. So, Sebastian, you happen to have some extra insight here to Bredenbeck. He is your doubles partner, is that right?
Right.
So, what are your expectations for this match?
Well, I think it's gonna be an interesting match. I played yesterday against Jose Ugalde. So I saw him playing very good, and I think it can be a good match. But I think Jay has an advantage in these courts, just because the courts are really fast here. So I think that power is gonna help him a lot.
This is Game 1 of our second quarterfinal match here at the Cali Open.
Zero, zero.
The score is still 0-0.
Skip. 0-0. Cambio. 0-0.
It's going pretty much all side outs right now.
Cambio.
Tough shot
0-0.
there for Jake, caught between the glass and the glass. And Ugalde steps back into the service box.
I think the glass side is very confused for the players, especially when you hit it down the line. You can barely see
Cambio.
it, so I think they're gonna keep pushing that side a lot.
There's a lot of elements to battle there.
0-0.
You have the reflection. We're sitting in an indoor-outdoor type situation. You have a lot of reflection off the glass there, and the ball gets lost.
Punto.
And a point for Bredenbeck.
1-0.
First point of the match.
Cambio.
The ball just kind of died there on the front wall. Got a smile out of both players.
0-1. Cambio.
I'm not sure about this, but I heard Jake yesterday. He said he was kind of injured about his
1-0.
arm. So
It's
I don't
kind
know
of
if he was gonna hit really hard today, or he's just gonna try to be smart and won this game.
play a little smarter here today.
Punto.
Nice hit there off the back glass for Jake.
2-0. Punto.
Swinging hard or not, I think
3-0.
one key for Ugalde against Jake is to not let Jake have his feet planted there. He's looking too comfortable swinging at the ball, so power or not, he's in the right place at the right time.
Like I said, these scores are really fast, so I think Jay
Skip.
has another advantage just because he's big. So
0-3.
I think Ugalde had to play a great match today if he wanna keep it up with him. So
Skip. 1-3. Oh, sure.
Looks like we'll get a second serve.
yeah, I
Ugalde
think it was short too.
disappointed by that.
Side out.
Error there from Ugalde gives a side out for
3-1.
Bredenbeck.
So Laura, what do you think so far from Colombia? You like it or too hot? Too many mosquitoes?
Well, yeah, my only
1-3.
complaint would be the mosquitoes right now. Is my ankles are feeling their wrath. But no, overall, Colombia has been a wonderful experience so far. The people are really friendly, really nice. I don't mind the heat.
3-1.
Being
Right.
from New Jersey, I've had some training in humidity, but
Alright.
it's beautiful here.
Piso.
There's an opportunity here for Ugalde. Get
1-3.
some points on the board.
Piso.
Big swing from Jake, but looks like it's not going to do it. And Sebastian, how
2-3.
does it feel to have the WRT here in your home?
Well, I think it's very good. Not just for the racquetball, for Colombia too, and for my country, because we're letting the people know that this is a good sport and
Cambio.
it can be a very big sport. So I hope later
3-2.
tonight or tomorrow we got more crowd than today. So
Ooh,
Punto.
nice serve from Bredenbeck. Yeah, a
But
little
I'm very
different with us starting on a Friday.
yeah,
So
so I hope tomorrow and Saturday. Well, we don't gonna stream
4-2.
Saturday, but there's gonna be another matches going on Saturday, Sunday.
Skip.
So hope a lot of people came and watch. Bredenbeck just skip a
2-4.
serve, so too much hanging out with me, I guess.
nice selection there from Bredenbeck. I haven't noticed him holding back any power, though. We were talking about a potential shoulder injury or
4-2.
arm injury there from
I
Jake.
think he is. He never served
think
from the
so?
backhand.
Yeah?
No. Segundo servicio.
I never saw him serve backhand.
Punto.
It's working very
yeah.
good though.
5-2. Punto. 6-2. Cambio.
Smart selection there from Ugalde, back where the glass meets the glass. We were talking about that giving
2-6.
some trouble to players, so
I think it's 2-6 now.
oh,
Punto. 3, sirve
And a
6.
point for Ugalde.
Punto.
Nice shot there for Ugalde. And he needs to keep doing against Bredenbeck.
4, sirve 6.
He's playing good right now. He's moving jig well. Hitting good shots when he got the
Cambio.
opportunity. So
And then it looks like we jinxed him and Jake got the side out. That
6,
happens.
4. Punto.
Just short of hitting the front wall. There's a point for Bredenbeck. And
7,
the winner
4.
of this match will continue on this evening at 6 p.m. in the semifinals against Alex Cardona.
No. Segundo servicio.
See if Jake switches up the second serve.
Cambio.
nice touch.
4, 7. Piso.
All right, and a point for Ugalde. Holding on here in game 1 against Jake Bredenbeck, the Midwest
5,
champion
7.
last weekend, who's still battling for number 1 and potentially back-to-back titles here at the Cali Open.
Cambio. 7, 5. Segundo. Cambio.
Good shot by Ugalde there.
5, 7. Cambio.
Big swing there from Bredenbeck from the
7,
back of the
5.
court. Unfortunate error for Ugalde, getting caught up there in his own return.
8, 5. Punto.
Bredenbeck finding a rhythm right now with a
9,
couple
5.
points in a row. Nice get.
Punto.
Ugalde giving
Tiempo.
it to Jake, just put it in our way. So smart timeout for Ugalde right now.
I think we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this. And we're back in game 1 of our second quarterfinal match between Jose Daniel Ugalde, who's out there on the court right now, and Jake Bredenbeck in the black gearbox shirt. Bredenbeck starting to dominate here in game 2, although Ugalde holding on with smart shot selection. The winner of this match will continue on tonight to the semifinals against
10,
Alex Cardona.
5. Cambio.
Nice shot there from Ugalde. That's what you hope for after the timeout. Win the side out as well.
5,
And
10.
here's his opportunity to put some pressure on Bredenbeck.
Repite.
Jammed up a little bit. Looks like they will replay that.
5, 10. Punto.
All right, Ugalde getting more comfortable here. A couple points in a row.
6, 10.
Within 2 of tying it up. Nope, sorry, he's down by 4. Excuse me. Having trouble hearing the score.
Punto.
Good attempt by Bredenbeck, but Ugalde taking some control back here in game one.
7-10.
Almost got that little backswing there behind the back.
No.
Nice
Nice
get.
get.
Good
Punto.
shot.
Nice shot from Ugalde. He's coming back and holding on here in
8-10.
game one.
Punto.
So what do you think Jake needs to do right here to break some of Ugalde's rhythm?
9-10.
I think one of the most like skills that Jakes has is that power,
Cambio.
just like there. I think he need to put little more power in his shots because I think
10-9.
he's just trying to put the ball in the places he wanted, but not hitting it like he really used to.
Cambio.
So I think that will work with him, especially with this
9-10.
court. So
Yeah, with the faster courts.
yeah,
Ooh, nice serve from
Punto.
Ugalde. Had Bredenbeck all jammed up there in the back corner. And it's tricky there, we were
10-10.
saying, where the glass meets the glass. There's a lot of glare from the sun right now. We're in an indoor-outdoor setting here
Skip.
in Cali, Colombia.
Bredenbeck is down now, 11-10.
11-10.
Ugalde with quite a comeback here to catch up and take the lead.
Cambio.
Nice placement from Bredenbeck in that back left corner.
10-11. Punto. 11-11.
That's going to tie it up in game one.
Skip.
First skip by Bredenbeck right there.
Yeah, I think with all the
11,
momentum
11.
Ugalde's had, you don't want to give him this opportunity here in game one.
Piso.
And Ugalde in the lead again here in game one.
12-11. Punto.
13-11, I guess. First 13-11.
13-11.
Jake. Ugalde playing very good. Jake just, I don't think he's playing as hard as he could. But I think
Cambio.
Ugalde can take this game if he keep playing like that.
11-13.
Jake switching up the serve with that reverse serve.
Cambio.
Good serve again.
And there's the freebie for Ugalde. 2
13-11.
away from taking game one from Bredenbeck.
Nice roll out. 14-11, match point.
It means it's game point here for Ugalde in game one.
14-11. Cambio.
And a side out for Bredenbeck. It's not going to let Ugalde close out just
11-14.
yet.
Punto.
Serve by Bredenbeck. Backhand serve.
12-4. Punto.
All right, Bredenbeck has a couple points in a row here. A few things left to say
13-14.
for Ugalde.
Punto.
I feel like we've really seen like a physical change from Jake all of a
14,
sudden.
14.
Stepped back into the service box and has all this confidence, and now he's
That's the thing with Jake. Like you never know when he's gonna hit a bomb or just stop shot or
Set.
drop shot or I don't know.
all right. That
15, 14
yeah,
right
that
there.
means Bredenbeck takes game one, coming back there to win it in the end. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back with game two. And we're back in our second quarterfinal of the Cali Open between Jose Daniel Ugalde and Jake Bredenbeck. Bredenbeck coming back to win game one after down 11-14, comes back to win game one. And let's see if he can take that momentum here into game
0-0.
two. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and joining me for this match is Sebastian Franco from Cali, Colombia.
Hey Laura.
Cambio.
Well, we'll start right now this second game, so we'll
0,
see how
0.
it turns. If Ugalde is gonna take away this game or Jake is gonna close it. So
Cambio.
Yeah, Jake's physical, body language really started to change there at the end of game one, and that got him, 4 points in a row to close out game
0-0.
one. So interesting how that has an effect on your overall match.
No.
Bredenbeck off to a strong start here in game two.
1-0. Punto.
An error there from Ugalde means another point for Bredenbeck.
2-0.
2-0.
Cambio.
Ugalde from Cuenca, Ecuador, and
0-2.
Jake Bredenbeck from Minnesota, coming off the win last weekend at the Midwest Championship. Going for back-to-back titles and still continuing the battle for number one here at the Cali Open.
2-0. Cambio.
And that puts Ugalde on the board.
0-2.
Excuse me, it's still 0-2.
Piso.
And that'll be Ugalde's first point. I apologize, it is
1-2.
hard to hear the ref.
Cambio. 2-1. Cambio.
yeah, you can really tell when Jake it's playing hard
Uno,
or he's
sirve
not.
dos.
It's just same body language all the time.
Punto.
Unforced error from Bredenbeck.
2-2.
Ties it up for Ugalde.
Punto. 3-2. Cambio.
Some hard hits there from Bredenbeck. I guess there's a congratulations due,
Dos,
of course,
tres.
to Jake Bredenbeck, who is named the USA
Oh,
Racquetball
segundo
Male Athlete
servicio.
of the Year. So what a way for Bredenbeck to take some momentum with him into the next couple events here. He's been having a great 2015 so far, especially with his championship win last weekend. It's his second WRT title. And Bredenbeck right down the line, losing it there in the glass. One
Tres,
thing that I know
tres.
we've talked about in the past, I'm curious, I noticed you also have the yellow
Cambio.
lenses that Jake is using. I've been told that helps you keep track of the ball as it gets lost there a little bit in the glass. What's that like? What's the difference between the yellow
Tres,
lenses?
tres.
Well, I think it was like in Seattle, I guess so. Or one tournament that has a glass court on the side. And I think I break my normal glasses, so I picked the new ones, and for some reason I have those yellow ones. And then I tried them, and I
Cuatro,
never
tres.
lost the ball in the glass.
Oh, yeah.
In that tournament. So I was like, okay, Jake, you need to try this. And since then, like,
Punto.
we were switching like glasses back and forth so he can use it when it's a glass.
Cinco, tres.
And right now he just get it, but I don't know if Pierce is working that well because it's so bright.
Mm-hmm.
So
Punto.
I mean, you can see the ball, but it's not as good at other courts. I believe it's because we got so much light here, like sunlight, and it's kind of outdoor
Seis, tres.
court. But yeah, I'm definitely positive that those glasses help a lot in the glass court.
Help track the black
Yeah.
ball there in the corner. The players are playing with the official ball of the WRT. That's the Gearbox black ball. And if you want to pick up some of those yellow lens glasses that Sebastian Franco and Jake Bredenbeck are both sporting, you can go to gearboxrb.com and place your order for them today.
Seis, tres. Piso.
Unfortunate error for Ugalde, who is coming back and taking some control here in game two. We
3-6.
saw him controlling again in game one. But let's see if he can hold on against Bredenbeck, who came back in game one, 11-14.
Cambio.
Ugalde looking
6-3.
confident here in the service box in game two. Ooh, nice get up.
Look good.
Wow. Great rally here between Ugalde and Bredenbeck. Ugalde, incredible floor coverage, but unfortunately that's going to go to Bredenbeck.
3-6. Seis, tres.
Nice shot.
Cambio.
Another big rally in game two. Ugalde diving all over the floor.
Tiempo.
He's gotta need to catch his breath
Time
after
out.
that. Looks like he's gonna time out, see if he can break some of Jake's momentum. We'll be right back. And we're back in game two of our quarterfinal match between Jake Bredenbeck and Jose Daniel Ugalde. It's been a pretty close
Tres
match here so
sirve seis.
far, with Bredenbeck taking game one after coming back at 11-14.
No, no.
And Ugalde starting out with the momentum on his side here in game 2 and taking the
Segundo
lead, but
servicio.
Bredenbeck ready to answer back.
Cuatro, seis. Cambio.
Nice side out there for Ugalde. He is a very fast
6-4.
player, super fit. He's been running all over the court. I don't think Jake's trying to tire him out.
Piso.
Another point for Ugalde, taking the lead here in game 2. I think Jake's going to take a moment here, see if he can get himself back together. We'll be right back. And Ugalde is leading here in game 2, 7 serving 4. Ugalde coming back and controlling some more of the momentum here in game 2. The winner of this match will continue on to the semifinals tonight at 6 p.m. against Alex
7-4.
Cardona. If you guys want to stay on top of the latest and greatest with the WRT, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at World Arball Tour.
Cambio.
All right, smart timeout there from Jake. Works to his advantage as Ugalde has an
4-7.
unforced error.
No, no.
I think Ugalde is playing a very
7-4.
good match right now. He's keeping Jake in the back, getting a lot of balls,
Punto.
diving all over the court. So I think he's really putting an effort to win this one.
8-4. Piso. Nueve, 4.
Wow, incredible effort there from Ugalde. Super scrappy today, but just short of winning that point. Well, Bredenbeck and Ugalde have faced off before. Their last face-off was actually in our back-to-back tournaments in February between the
4-9.
Mount Rainier Open, excuse me, and the Pleasanton Open. In Pleasanton, they did face off in the quarterfinals. A couple of tight matches, and it was a tight match, excuse me, a couple of tight games, with Bredenbeck winning 15-13, 15-8. So far, we saw a really
Punto.
close game 1, and Ugalde holding on here in game 2.
5-9. No.
Good shot.
Cambio.
Yeah, smart shot there from Ugalde.
9-5. Cambio. 5-9. No.
And a point for Bredenbeck.
5-9. Punto.
Ugalde's still up, but Jake's
7-9.
Putting a lot of pressure and making some points.
Cambio.
Skip there from Bredenbeck. Ugalde up by 3 in game 2. Let's see if he can hold on to the
9-7.
lead here. Maybe stretch it out a little bit.
Cambio.
Just lost it in the glass.
That's tricky. I know it must be hard out there. There is a
7-9.
lot of glare from the sun as we're in this indoor-outdoor setting here.
Cambio.
Another side out. We're still holding here. Ugalde
9-7.
looking for points. Ooh,
Cambio.
great rally.
Good ball.
The skip ball from Bredenbeck. No? From Ugalde? Unfortunately, it looks like that's not going to go Ugalde's way. He's hustling all over the place here. The conditions are pretty hot and
7-9.
humid. We were talking about the fitness that is required to play here in Cali, Colombia. Hydration and cardio are key.
Cambio.
In 14.
9-7. Cambio.
Quick side out for Bredenbeck.
Siete, 9. Piso. 8-9.
Bredenbeck 1 away from tying it up here in game 2.
Nice serve.
Punto.
And it's all tied up 9-9 in game 2.
9-9. Punto.
Ace.
Another ace from Jake.
10-9.
Ugalde's going to go ahead and take a timeout, see if he can break Jake's momentum. Stick around, we have more of game 2. And we're back in game 2
Yes,
where it's all
sirve 9.
tied up. 9-9. Excuse me, 10-9. Can't hear any of the score, so I guess I should just stop talking about it. You're not
Punto.
Good effort by Ugalde there. Unfortunately, he didn't get that ball.
There is lots more racquetball
Once,
here
sirve
today. We have
9.
2 more quarterfinal matches to show after this. We have Jose Daniel Alvarez versus Gerardo Franco and Polo Gutierrez against Andre
Oh.
Perea.
Segundo.
Then the players will continue on to doubles. Plus, we have the semifinals tonight at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. And Sebastian, you and Jake are playing in the doubles later this
Punto.
evening. How's that? How's the doubles been?
12-9.
I don't know. I feel like I love doubles a lot, so I'm always excited about play doubles, especially with all the teams that are here.
Cambio.
All of them are pretty good teams. In the top of the draw, it's Polo and Cardona against
9-12.
Mercado and Parilla.
Mm-hmm.
And our side is Ecuador versus Jake and I, so I think all of them are going to be very good matches.
Cambio.
And
Well-
yeah, I mean, we really want to
12-9.
win these doubles. So we'll see how Jake goes in singles.
Yeah. And move on to doubles. We will be live streaming the doubles on Sunday immediately after the singles.
Cambio.
Wait, Sunday or Saturday?
Excuse me, I mean Saturday.
It's just confused when they switch it up the schedule.
Yeah, I'm so used to saying Sunday.
9-12.
Just to clarify, that will be on Saturday.
Saturday.
The live streaming of all the finals tomorrow.
Piso. Diez, sirve 12. Punto. Once, 12. Buena. 12-12.
12-12.
No, no. 12-12. Segundo.
There he is.
There's that Bredenbeck serve.
Cambio.
Ugalde getting pumped up here with an opportunity to take game 2.
12-12. Punto.
Ugalde with a couple points in a row, keeping himself pumped up here.
13-12.
Ugalde leading by 1 now in game 2.
Cambio.
Good shot by Jake. Another side out. 12-13.
12-13.
And we saw this very similar in game 1. If Jake can stay comfortable here, he could close this match out. He came back in game 1 from 11-14. Wow, epic
Nice
rally.
Punto.
Incredible effort by both players.
Doble.
One thing interesting with the duller courts here, you can see the wet spots pretty easily. No question about that. Right. Jake switching up his serve there a little bit here in game 2 with a forehand drive serve. We've seen a lot of the backhand drive serving from Jake today. A couple aces there off his forehand. Looks like Jake's going to take a timeout. So are we. We'll be right back after this. And we're back here in game 2 of our quarterfinal match between Jake Bredenbeck and Jose Daniel Ugalde from Ecuador. It's been a pretty tight match here so far. Bredenbeck coming back to win in game 1 after a deficit of 4 points. And now with an opportunity here to close out game 2 and take the match. But Ugalde's been playing really well. He was leading both in game 1 and game 2. If he can side out here and take the game from Bredenbeck, we'll be going to breaker.
Cambio.
And that's the side out Ugalde was looking for. Let's see if he can take this momentum here and get ahead of Bredenbeck once again.
Punto.
All right, there's a point for Ugalde.
I believe it's my match point.
14-13.
Sure, that would be game point then for Ugalde here in game 2.
Cambio.
This is tough with Bredenbeck siding him out here, and now Bredenbeck having an opportunity to catch right back up.
No. Segundo. Cambio.
All right, that means Ugalde is back in the service box and his second game point. If he can close out game 2 right here, he'll be sending it to breaker.
14-13. Piso.
That means Ugalde wins game 2, and we're going to game 3. So stick around, racquetball fans. We'll be right back here with the WRT Cali Open tiebreaker right after this. And we're back in our exciting quarterfinal between Jose Daniel Ugalde and Jake Bredenbeck. Bredenbeck taking game 1 15-14, coming back from 11-14 deficit. And then Ugalde coming in, winning game 2 15-13, very closely matched here. Anything can happen in game 3. Remember, at the WRT, we play the third game to 11, and it's first to 11. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and joining me on the mic is Sebastian Franco. Welcome, Sebastian.
Hey, Laura.
Hey.
Well, we're here back again. Ugalde just playing a great match right now. He take the second game with a lot of effort, a lot of gets, and pushing Jake to make mistakes. So I believe if he continue like this, he can take this game also.
Punto.
Bredenbeck sticking with that reverse serve.
Uno cero. Cambio.
Well, it looks like they're going to keep it really close here in game 3 as well.
0-1. Punto.
Placing that one right down the line and kind of losing it there in that glass where the glass meets the glass. is a little tricky. There's a lot of glare here so far, as it is only 12 p.m. here in Cali.
1-1. Cambio.
Ugalde with a lot of movement there in that point.
1-1.
All tied up at 1-1.
Punto. Dos, uno.
Core hinder.
So we're going to replay that.
2-1.
I think he just hit the crack on the door, and he takes another way. So
Yeah, we saw that in the match earlier between Cardona and Martel too.
Cambio. Uno, dos.
nice guy.
Nice get. Set up for Jake, and he capitalizes on that. Ugalde thinking it was his point. Looks like he's right.
2-2. Cambio.
Just incredible movement from Ugalde. He's all over the courts, up and down.
He's been just diving and moving all over the court, diving front and back and side
2-2.
in one rally. So
Yeah. I don't think we have to worry about his fitness.
Piso.
Jake just missing a lot right now, giving Ugalde the opportunity right now. So
2-2.
Just out of reach for Bredenbeck. There's a couple in a row now for Ugalde. He's taking some control here in game 3, which we saw
3-2.
him do in game 2 as well. And it worked for him winning game 2, 15-13.
Punto.
Now Ugalde and Bredenbeck have faced off before, but both times Bredenbeck winning.
4-2.
And we saw that at the Mount Rainier Open and the Pleasanton Open just this past February.
Cambio.
If Ugalde can pull off the win, it would be his first semifinal appearance here on the WRT.
2-4. No.
Second serve from Bredenbeck. Another big rally at the Cali Open in game 3 of our quarterfinal between
3-4.
Ugalde and Bredenbeck. Ugalde had a run of points, and now Bredenbeck getting a couple
3-4.
more on the board.
Punto.
There's that change in body language that we've been
Yeah.
talking about throughout this
Tiempo.
match with Bredenbeck. He starts to look more comfortable out there and gain some momentum, but Ugalde is going to try to break that with a timeout. Things are heating up here in game 3. This is game 3 of our quarterfinal match where it's tied up 4-4 between Bredenbeck and Ugalde. Bredenbeck taking game 1 15-14 and Ugalde answering back in game 2 15-13. Remember, this game 2 is first to 11 and anything can happen. It's tied up 4-4. We've seen some pretty epic rallies here so far today.
4-4.
It's extremely hot in Cali, Colombia. The humidity is a factor, and it's directly resulting in the players' fitness and hydration levels here this weekend.
Oh.
Punto. Cinco, 4. Piso.
2 in a row for Bredenbeck right after that timeout.
6-4.
Two unfortunate
Oh.
skips for Ugalde, so
Segundo servicio.
giving the chance to Jade, who came back and tied up, I guess.
Cambio.
Nice shot by Ugalde right there.
There's the return he was looking for and his opportunity to tie it up right here in game 3.
4-6.
It's 4-6 right now. Jake is up.
Cambio.
Tough point there for Ugalde, chasing it down in the back. That's a side out for Bredenbeck, who's looking
6-4.
more and more comfortable here in game 3.
Cambio.
And another nice return from Ugalde. This is where he needs to capitalize now and get some points. What do you think Ugalde needs to play up against Jake in order to get some points right here, Sebastian?
4-6.
I will say Jake, like, you need to keep Jake on the back. You need to keep Jake on the back and then
4-6.
do what he was doing in the second. Just hit on the back and then try to, like, put the ball away on the front once he get it. But sometimes it's hard just because Jake is extremely big and he can reach a lot. So, but I think he's doing a very good job right now. Moving Jake well, serving good.
Yeah, nice serving here from Ugalde.
Piso.
Big rally and then an error there from Bredenbeck, which is just what Ugalde needs to keep some momentum on his side here in game 3.
Nice get.
Cambio. Seis, 5.
Bredenbeck now leading by 1.
Punto.
That corner's been giving Ugalde a bit of trouble here in game 3. Bredenbeck's had a couple of those setups short in the court, and he's able to put them away. This puts Jake up now by 2. Remember this game to
7-5.
11.
Punto.
Another point for Bredenbeck. Ugalde needs to change something
8-5.
here, as Jake's getting too
8-5.
comfortable.
Yeah. Replay right there.
8-5. Punto.
This is game 3 of our quarterfinals between Ugalde and Bredenbeck. Ugalde calling that timeout, hoping to break some of Jake's momentum here as Jake has a 4-point lead in game 3. With 9 points, that means he's 2 away from potentially closing out the match and pushing himself through to the semifinals tonight. The winner of this match will face off against Alex Cardona at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Cambio.
All right, that's exactly what Ugalde wants with that timeout. An opportunity now in the service box.
5-9.
We've seen him come from behind a few times here in this match so far. Nice get.
Cambio.
Ugalde working really hard for those points, but every time the ball seems to be landing for Bredenbeck right in the center of the court, and he can just swing away.
9-5.
Match point.
Punto. Diez, 5.
This is match point now for Bredenbeck. Wow.
Game.
What a way to end the match there. Big rally. That means Bredenbeck wins over Ugalde and will be pushing through to the semifinals later tonight at 6 p.m. Don't go anywhere. We have more racquetball to come. Next up is Jose Daniel Alvarez versus Gerardo Franco.